Tonight, as the toll rises to staggering levels, reports the U.S. has surpassed China with over 80,000 since the start of the outbreak. More Americans are falling ill every day, and communities are taking new, but the numbers, as expected, are getting worse. Here's Miguel Almaguer.
Tonight across our nation, in big cities and rural communities, a new reality is hitting home for Americans. The U.S. death toll has now reached a grim milestone as the number of infected soars to extraordinary levels. But each number is a story, a family torn apart. In St. Louis, the heart of the country, 31-year-old Jasmine Dixon died Monday. Buried Tuesday, family members had to watch her funeral from a car.
Never in a million years did my family and I think that we would one day, experience our loved one, our Jazz, to be the first official victim in the city of St. Louis.
While most Americans with coronavirus will survive, the young are dying at surprising rates, and the elderly are most in danger. In New Jersey, a senior center was evacuated after nearly every resident and staff member tested positive or showed symptoms of having the virus. In neighboring Long Island,
God bless all of you, and God bless America.
George Posis's family could not visit the World War II veteran while he was quarantined. The 93-year-old died last week, alone in isolation.
It's been a very difficult time for all of us. We're just trying to hold it together. None of us have even been able to see each other.
While new measures of protection are being taken in so many communities, like grocery stores installing cough guards, soon the USNS Mercy will dock in Los Angeles, where the mayor says Staples Center, the convention center, and hotels could soon be used to quarantine the sick.
I want to be clear, the worst days are still ahead. For what we see in New York City, it's coming here.
In Chicago, where they're disinfecting public spaces, retired nurse Patricia Friesen spent her life caring for others. She is now the first Illinois resident to die from the virus, but now her sister Wanda has also passed away from COVID-19.
It is killing people, and it does not care about your age, it does not care about your health.
The virus has often been called the invisible enemy, but tonight these are the faces and the stories of those who have lost the fight.
Here in Los Angeles, we have just learned the number of fatalities and those infected has spiked again. Lester?
All right, Miguel, thanks for putting faces to those numbers. And beyond this unprecedented health crisis, there's the huge economic toll on American families, with a record 3.2 million people filing for unemployment benefits and hoping that help is on the way. Here's Tom Costello.
From empty highways to closed shops and parked planes, stunning evidence of an economy that suddenly hit a brick wall, going from 50-year low unemployment to a now record 3.2 million Americans seeking unemployment benefits, like Chicago bartender Mike Vanderbilt.
This was kind of a gut punch that, things are bad, but I still can't, I can't be at work.
Fashion store manager Cassandra Diener and her employees out of work.
I got a call one Wednesday and said that I had been laid off and we were closing most of our locations.
Tonight, the House is considering a massive $2 trillion rescue package already passed in the Senate. The plan would provide an additional 13 weeks of unemployment benefits, plus an extra $600 per week for 4 months. It would send loans to small businesses that retain their employees, and $1,200 to most adults, plus $500 per child. The Treasury Secretary says Americans should see that money direct deposited very quickly.
It'll be within 3 weeks. We are determined to get money in people's pocket immediately.
Wall Street rallied for a third day on the rescue package news. The Dow up 1,300 points, more than 6%. Speaking to NBC's Savannah Guthrie, the Fed chairman warned the economy may already be in a recession, but it was strong before the virus hit and should be able to recover.
In principle, if we get the virus spread under control fairly quickly, then economic activity can resume, and we want to make that rebound as vigorous as possible.
The website careeronestop.org can walk you through the steps to file for unemployment, though some people report state systems are overwhelmed and slow. Among those who will be seeking help, Alicia Hardwick, a hairstylist in Kentucky.
We don't have no paid days, no vacation. It's you don't work, you don't eat, is what we have. So being assisted by the government in this time of need is truly something amazing.
For the first time, freelancers like Alicia can file for unemployment benefits, and so can the self-employed and members of the gig economy like an Uber or a Lyft driver, as this coronavirus recession appears to be taking everybody. Lester?
All right, Tom, thank you. Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.